And welcome back to episode 4 of Simulation Protocol 2. As always, Rock here. And today we head into the last area of Intersection 1. Now, this should most likely lead us over to Intersection 2 as well, but the Lushwood Sanctuary. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What do you have in store for us? Creepers, to start with. So as I was saying, this should lead us over to... Oh, there's slabs here. I see. I kind of like it, but I'm still a bit unsure about that. But they should be heading us over to Intersection 2. And the question becomes, what will we be having to face as we explore our way into the area? Let's make sure to get a bit of lighting down just to make sure. Okay, I thought I saw a spawner spark. That is not the case. So it comes down to what type of threats are we going to expect in the area overall. Oh! Spiders! Looks like there is a spider spawner. Was a spider spawner. There it is. It's like I saw that spark somewhere. It's just a matter of finding it. Alright, what kind of threats are we going to have to deal with over here? I think as long as we light up, we shouldn't have to worry about too much. Alright. Continuing on. Looks like a very traditional area as of thus far. Oh, hello. This looks interesting. And it's raining. Go figure. Oh, creeper. This looks like an interesting enough area. Looks like we have a bridge over yonder. We have some middle area here. Are those flowers? I see red mushrooms, sugarcane. Alright, well, I have that feeling we're not supposed to be traversing this area through the middle section. I think if I was a map maker in something like that, I would probably not necessarily trap, but have some very unfriendly spawners in that middle section. So I'm gonna definitely not go about exploring that middle section. Though there is some light right there. What is that light? Is it glowstone? Aha, chest. I'm immediately more interested. Immediately more interested in this area down here. Okay, I see a spawner here. I don't have featherfall boots, do I? I do have some featherfall. Okay. That didn't hurt too bad. Let's continue down. Okay. We don't exactly... Oh, no. Don't exactly have the best of swords just at the moment. However, I'm hoping to alleviate that at some point in the near future, whether that be getting through and getting an enchanting table maybe, or getting some better gear. Smite one. It's something. Okay. Nothing more I'm interested in grabbing at the moment. Kind of curious as to what to expect in this middle section here. Oh, witches. Spiders. More specifically, witches. I'm gonna back up. I don't particularly want to deal with witches. And it was more or less coming down here to get the chest anyways. So let's get out of here. Ooh, we have cobblestone here too, or stone rather. I.e. cobblestone. This is definitely a point of interest overall. I'll have to keep that in mind. Alright, let's get out of here. And instead of pillaring up, I'm just going to do a little staircase. One of them little staircase things. So... Oh. Ooh. I recently posted a screenshot on Twitter of some Rox CTM Test World stuff that I've been messing around with. I had a recent invigoration to do some Test World stuff, which I hadn't done prior to this latest episode I released on Saturday, I think. I hadn't priorly done anything for like, I think it was 9 months. It's been some time. And I went ahead and ended up making a Test World, which that seems very suspicious, so I'm going to block that off. I ended up making a Test World video, though, and I think it was fairly well received. It was a system. Oh, what was the system? Now I forget. What was it? It was for... Of course, when it's important to remember that. I don't. I'll have to look that up at some point. What system was that? Ah, yes, that's right. It was the reanimated mob statues. That's what it is. I was messing around a bit with some ideas that I had. It's one of those things where more or less the CTM Test World comes from ideas that I periodically have that could work pretty well in CTM, and it's oftentimes comes with the stipulation that I might use it in a CTM of my own. So mob statues, I think at least the concept of a mob statue itself is a pretty good idea that I may use. Oh, there's a chest down there too. I'm wondering if it kind of looks like the bridge fell. I like that. There's a chest down there. It may be one of those things that I might have to explore at some point. But I think for now, I'm content with not worrying too much about that. However, I will make sure we light up this bad boy. But the concept was for a reanimated mob statue, which I thought was a pretty cool idea. It's not something I've seen before. Now, whether it's been done before is a different story altogether, but it's not something I had seen before. So I thought it was a pretty cool idea. I had also, as of recently, put out a tweet. This might want to break one. I'm gonna switch you out. Tweet regarding a another idea I had for a Rox CTM Test World video, and that was, which I didn't make reference to what it was about in the tweet, but more or less it was in regards to a custom smelting system where you could smelt an object into something else that differs from what you could normally smelt. So think of, say, you had a system and a map that allowed you to smelt emeralds into diamond. Something kind of like that. Now, the initial prototype I've been working on, that I put a tweet out showing the command blocks for, was didn't have any fuel requirements for it, but it's definitely something that could be customized, kind of thing. But there was a lot of messing around with it. There was a lot of issues that I ran into, and some of them I overcame. Some of them I still need to figure out how I'm going to overcome. The redstone-ness / command block-ness stuff isn't as flexible in some regards as you would hope for when you're trying to build certain things. So I've had to do a little bit of working around with stuff, and some of the stuff I just had to. I haven't gotten to figuring out how I want to implement it just yet. So that test world video is still a bit ways off as I try to figure out how I'm going to solve that problem, or the various problems, such as detecting when a furnace is empty. Now, it's easier to detect when a furnace has something in a particular slot, unless that something is air, because apparently, from what I saw, intersection 2, what I saw and what my research told me is that it's not the easiest to detect if there's nothing in a furnace. Let's try to get rid of these guys real quick before we continue on. I think at the very least we want to secure a pathway. Hey, spider, don't mind me. To secure a pathway over to intersection 2 as quickly as we can and early as we can. That way we don't have to necessarily worry too much about the way to intersection 2. Seeing as we'll probably be starting that area next time. Ooh. But I definitely think, I haven't seen where the wool box is in this area, but I definitely think we could probably manage to complete this area this episode and then start intersection 2 next episode. And I'm not too trustworthy of this stuff, so I'll make my own staircase. A witch. Now, I haven't seen too many custom mobs yet. I'm wondering if that's going to kind of pick up in intersection 2. Oh, you bitch. That was a direct hit, too. And there goes my health potion. This is hell. Well, the witch gave me an instant health potion, so I guess it's something, but overall, I'm not happy. Is the at least? No, I can't think of an at least. It's hell. Oh, we're gonna want to back up though. Well, let's back up for a second. Let's get a little bit of that health regen in. Whew. Don't want to die. Did I die already in this series? I don't know. I have the feeling I haven't died yet, but I don't remember. I'll have to look. I'm not sure if I've died yet in the series. However, at this point, I'm not too interested in doing so. Alright. What do we have over here? This area doesn't seem too friendly. Or maybe it is. Aha. Now the question is this just a drop? Or is just this a water stream that goes down to it? Let's find out. Oh! Ooh! That's a drop. Thank goodness. Lushwood Sanctuary. What's this? You know why that water does not flow down? Magic. Thanks. Ooh, hello. This is a nice collection of building blocks. Okay. I like it. Alright, let's get ourselves back up there. Valley of Makers, Vicious Remnants, Stains of Time, and Lushwood Sanctuary. I'm not sure. Let's do it off of here. Right here. We have our way. Have ourselves a way over to intersection 2 now. Should be good to make ourselves a little staircase up and out of here. Head back over to whatever the hell that area is named. And continue from there. Hopefully shouldn't be too off from the wool. Now whether I am or not is a different story altogether, but hopefully I shouldn't be too far off. There we go. I think that is the perfect place to hit ourselves back up. Perfect. So we've secured ourselves a way over to, let me light this up too. Secured ourselves a way over to intersection 2. For the most part. It probably could be a bit more secure, but I think for now it'll do. But we've managed to find ourselves a way over to intersection 2. Now it's just a matter of finding the light blue wool that we were led on to in this area. 28 torches left. This could go terribly wrong. Ooh. I'm going to have to grab a little bit of this wood, to say the least. Don't mind me, just grabbing a little bit of you. As you hear the tree screaming, "Ah! You're killing me!" I'm so sorry, tree. It has to be done. You have to die in order for me to succeed. I understand. I know you would, tree. You're that understanding type of person. Alright, so we have our way over here. Alright. Now we need to get over to these spawners before they cause too much issues. This is why I like zombie spawners. Or non-custom zombie spawners. It's because when they spawn, they're slow as hell. They're not going to really be too much of a threat. It's once you have speedy zombie spawners is when it becomes more of a threat. Yeah. You're important. Okay. Make sure we light up the areas that we don't have to worry about stuff like this. Rogue spawns that potentially could kill us. Some more building blocks. Some more sticks. 3 gold pants. You're pretty good. Power 1 bow. We're getting some good stuff. Definitely are. And I'm going to drop off a few things in here. I want to keep that maybe. Unbreaking 1 bow, we can get rid of you. Bottle, we can get rid of you. You. We'll keep the power 2 bow. Gunpowder we don't need. String we don't need. That may do. Now it's just a matter of finding some more coal. Or maybe one of those things I'm going to have to head back to base to get some more coal. We'll see. Depends on, realistically, how big this area is. And or if it's going to give us coal. And or if we're really going to need coal through this area. Okay, there's a spawner right there. Oh, that's a lot of spiders. This bow is awesome. Okay, I have a gas spawner right there, and I'm almost out of food too. That's never a good sign. Oh, okay, I need to get up there. Is there another lair up there? No. It can't be. There's a lot of zombies down here, though. A lot of zombies. I don't know if we're necessarily going to have to worry about lighting up down here. Whew. I don't know if we're necessarily going to have to worry about lighting up too much down here. So long as we light up enough to deter some of these mobs. Yeah, dog, I hear you. Stop barking. It's 9 o'clock at night. Come on, dog, shut up. Alright. It seems the barking has subsided for now. We'll see if that stays for much longer, but there's a lot of mobs coming from various places around here. Now, it could be due to all the darkness around, or there could be some hidden spawners that I am unfamiliar with. Hi, Spider. How are you doing? Well, while you're being friendly and hugging me, I'm gonna go ahead and make some torches. Okay. Okay, there's a spawner over there. Luckily, now that we have a bit more torches, we don't have to be as frugal with them. Though, because our food is very dwindled, we're gonna have to be a little more frugal with that. Try to complete this. Oh, hello. Damn it. I was hoping to get up there and deal with the spawner before that became an issue. Alright. Get rid of you. Okay, we have a pathway down there. It seems like the next course of action once we get rid of this gas spawner. Oh. That's probably going to insta-spawn if I had to guess. Well, close. Pseudo-close. Doesn't appear like it's going to be too big of an issue. Now, I am curious about looking on top of these. Ugh. You know what? I should be doing more exploring in the areas in general. Shit! Alright, down here. Whew. Nope, that's not carrot. I will consume... Oh, I hear that creeper. We'll consume a potion. Or a regen potion. Just as a safety precaution. But I feel... Oh, let's get up here. I feel we need to do a bit more exploring around the general area. Just to see if we have anything up above. I know that it seems to be something that is of interest in this map. Is doing... Oh, God! Doing a bit of exploring in this... Oh, there is a chest up here. Doing a bit of exploring up in this upper area. Just because it appears that there is stuffs up here. Yeah, you push them off. At least there's a chest up here. Let's see if we can get over here quickly. Light you up. Okay. I guess there's probably spawners up here to deter the player from kind of doing what I'm doing right now, but we've already explored down below. So I guess it doesn't hurt to do what we are doing right now. However, it is giving us some more torches, which I'm always a big fan of. Now, is there any more up here that we could see? Oh. Well, that's something back there that we want to investigate, but I'm not seeing any more spawners. Not spawners, seeing any more loots up here. This is definitely something up here that's worth looking into. Like that. Oh no. I need more building blocks. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. There's definitely something over here. And I think now is a good time to pop this. Ye old strength potion. Ooh. Our gear isn't going to be... I was going to say, our gear's not going to be making it a whole lot longer. Dig. Should I even explain what to do? Featherfall in a bottle. Featherfall 10 for... I'm a bit confused as to if that works, but... I'm not familiar with... Actually, no, I'm kind of familiar. I assume that will give some potion effect that will get overridden by Featherfall. Is this light blue? It is light blue. If that's light blue, where the hell does that other area lead to? Another light blue, maybe? That would be interesting. You have the easy light blue that you get from exploring, and then you have the hard light blue that you get from actually trying to penetrate the area. I'm a bit curious as to what's over here. I know you love those jump pads. Oh, I see, I see. That's just going to lead up above. So I ended up taking the easy route, bypassing some of the difficulties of that I might have had to face by going this way. Alright. Tika. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing that there is this option. I guess maybe it's a good thing for the explorative type of people. It's definitely something. But that is another wool. Yeah. Don't need you. Featherfall potion. I'm curious as to what you do. Resistance. Aha! Alright. So with that, we have successfully found ourselves a light blue wool. We have found ourselves a way over to intersection 2. Overall, very productive episode, I would say. Let's get back to base. Deposit the light blue wool. And I think it'll be good to call it there. Nice half-hour episode. As per usual. Which is a good thing because we're just about out of food. And just about out of armor. Our overall is not doing the hottest. Now there probably is some stuff down below here that we might have to... Ooh, there's a mushroom there. Down below that we might have to explore. And thinking of it, we probably could still nab those pigs and cows from that one area, the orange wool. But I haven't seen a need to grab them. Ooh, excuse me. Haven't a need to grab them just yet. So I guess won't worry about grabbing them just yet. Should we need to, that's definitely something we can do. Ooh. Ha-ha! Ha! Alright, there we go. We have made it back to base and acquired the last wool of intersection 1. So with that, we have successfully completed intersection 1. I will have to do some toting of supplies off screen and move them over to intersection 2. But that's definitely something to do off screen and not to worry about right now. But we found our way over to intersection 2, got ourselves the light blue wool. So I think it is a good time to call the episode for today. So, if you have any comments, questions, suggestions, or feedback, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below. As always, this is Rock. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!